Welcome to Growth Bites. Today's topic is, well, I'll paraphrase, stuff salespeople say and do. Well, Growth Bites is brought to you by Hastings Growth Team, and we help individuals and sales teams get better at producing revenue, get better at becoming better leaders. And if you'd like to find out how to do that, contact me. Reach out. There's going to be a lot of information at the end of this on how to reach out to me and maybe just get better yourself. So on with today's topic. Stuff salespeople say. Okay, imagine this scenario. You're sitting at your desk and your sales manager comes up and goes, "Hey, what are you working on?" And you go, "Hey, boss, I was cold calling yesterday and called this company up and got talking to this guy, and he said, yeah, come on over and visit." So I went over and talked to the guy for about an hour. Really have no clue what it is that they really want. He brought up a whole bunch of different ideas. He seemed like he was kind of interested. And at the end he says, "Hey, can you give me a proposal on that one product of yours?" And I said, "Hey, sure, I can do that." So, I spent 40 minutes driving over, met with him for an hour, spent 40, actually longer than that coming back because it was traffic. And now today I've spent about 2 hours working on a proposal for this guy. And let's see what happens. And your boss goes, "Well, what do they really want?" And you go, "Well, I'm not sure, but boy, they sure had a lot of interest. So I think I'm going to make a sale next month." Well, what makes you think that? Well, because the guy let me come over and talk to him for a while, and now he wants a proposal. Well, when are you taking it back to him? Well, I'm not. He said just to email it to him and he'd get back to me. So sounds pretty confident to me. That happens all the time. And what I can tell you with almost a 100% clarity is deals like that are never going to happen. So why do salespeople get into this? Why do they do it? Well, I think a lot of it is, a lot of times salespeople are just happy that somebody wants to talk to them. So they're cold calling and they find somebody that has time to waste. And so they go over and they waste their time, and this person feels kind of like, well, they're somewhat obligated. Yeah, give me a proposal. There's nothing there, people. So why do you do it? Why spend your time? Your time is valuable. So let's look at it another way. Let's look at it like you're interviewing each potential customer as to whether or not they're worthy of your time. Are they, essentially, to mimic an old TV sitcom, are they proposal worthy? Are they worthy of your time and effort to get something out and getting it done? So spin it another way. If you're cold calling and you find somebody that's at least willing to talk to you, start probing, start asking questions. So why do you need this? So get into the whys, get into the whats. What are you going to use it for? What happens if you don't get this? What is your budget? Who else are you talking to? What's involved with this? Where are you going to be using it? Is it at this location, one of your other locations? So do all the who, what, when, where, how, whys to really secure in and find out if this is truly proposal worthy. And then make sure that the meetings are in person. I view it as time is a measure of interest, and personal meetings are even a little deeper degree than that. So so long as they're willing to give you time, that does show interest to some level. A lot of times people have nothing else to do, so they're willing to give you some time. Sometimes they want something from you, such as they're just trying to get some budget numbers and you're just fodder for the mix. So also get into, will you meet with me in person? Can we do this? Can we have some linkage here? Get some tie downs. We'll get into this in other meetings. So today's topic of stuff that salespeople say and do, don't fall into that trap. Secure your time, secure your proposals, make sure you know what you're talking about. And if you want to find out more, reach out to me. There's going to be some information following this on how to reach out to me, get dialed in a little better. Stay tuned for more growth bites. This is a favorite topic of mine on all the different variations of this. And that's about it for today. So I appreciate you listening. Reach out, get LinkedIn, subscribe to my YouTube videos, and let's learn together. That's about it. Bye now.